Good morning. See how this holds out. I'm trying a different bit rate. A little bit of higher bit rate. We can take it back down if necessary. I have the internet to push it. Not worried about that. So we are still looking. I feel like I'm missing the filters. I really do. Higher bit rate may cause too much buffering. We'll see. Let's hydrate a little bit. A little bit of hydration. Oh, what? No, back. What is that? Oh, DLCs. We'll see how this bitrate holds out. We're at the military place now. I kind of want to go back and look for some more.
What's that? A mutant? Ah, nope. It's just a dead fool.
Oh, we're at a different place now. Oh, but it was a mutant. Oh, it's a cow mask. You know, I kind of want to. You know what? I kind of want to take the cow
cows hasn't yet gained enough strength, but everything will change soon, I'm sure.
I kind of want to take the cow mask. Gotta keep an eye. Oh, hold on. Do I have? Okay, I do have a repair tool.
Oh, so many corpses.
That is actually a lot of corpses. Yes.
For a closed, secure module, there are an awful lot of dead people in civilian spacesuits around.
Plenty of mats to get. We'll get all those on the way out since they're right up here at the front.
It seems that shortly before the crash, they decided to hold a protest here, although it's unclear what the liner's crew had to do with cows. In any case, the employees have sealed the module hermetically, and we can't get in there easily now.
We'll clean this place of mats before I go.
Stop. There's something wrong here. While the activists were waving their signs outside, inside there was a fight between the liner's crew and the coffins. However, almost all of them were killed by some third party.
We'll collect stuff deeper in, though.
They even destroyed the repair robots, and brutally removed some important parts from them, too. We can't open these doors without special equipment. Maybe it's for the best.
Oh, sorry, wrong one. And of course I would need to scan. Print for special equipment, alright. Well, since we're on the way back out already, we can go ahead and start looting. Well, I say looting, it's gathering, but same difference. I think I have more mats now than I've had throughout the game. At least it feels that way. Yeah, it looks like special equipment. 2 electrical tapes, okay. I'm definitely keeping my gun in my toolbar though, because that might come in handy.
Peace violation! We're in the right module. Judging by the signals, the surviving shuttle of the liner's crew is right ahead, but the voice in the distance is troubling me. What the? This is clearly not an ordinary police robot. The repair robots have done something wrong to it.
Oh no!
Peace violation! Leave the unlawful assembly! Wait a second, it's aggressive too. I recommend that you shamefully flee.
Oh,
Reloading. Stay where you are. Reloading. Stay where you are. This really is the shuttle of the liner's crew. I hope we find the friend or foe system, and that it'll take a long time for us to hack it. My processors are vibrating from the thought. It's blocked from the inside. Reloading. Don't leave your cover.
alright. We're gonna have to use the blaster, at least on this part.
Shoot to kill. Arrest! Arrest!
Not going well, chat. Oh, not going well.
Reloading. Don't leave your cover. Unlawful assembly.
Ow, okay, okay. Do I have a health kit on me? No, I do not.
Reloading. Don't leave your cover. Arrest! Arrest!
We need to go get our health kits.
Reloading. Don't leave your cover.
I feel like I should be moving faster than this.
Reloading. Don't leave your cover.
I'm trying to mind my health. Oh god, I need to get out of here. Temporarily, I need to make another blaster too. Ooh, okay. Blaster. Aluminum, electronics, 2 refined metal. See if we have just some refined metal sitting around. I think it's just 1 lycoplasma. Is it just 1? Yeah, so now I just need 2 refined metal. No, no, resources, come on. Get it together. Okay, as I was kind of testing that, I was wanting to see if you could make it and then like exit the screen, but you can't. You gotta stay until it's made. I don't have any alcohol, do I? I have 1. Can I rest here? I'm gonna rest for my health on this one. We're gonna sit here for a second. I got plenty of food and water to do this. Let's go. I was hoping I could destroy that back gun and get into the shuttle. Sure, we're gonna have to go back through some of this though too.
Peace violation.
Wait,
Leave
what's
the
this?
unlawful assembly. It's aggressive too. I recommend that you shamefully flee. The discharger is about to fire.
Oh!
Act of aggression! Act of aggression! Anti-terrorist mode activated. You've thrown a paper cup at a public officer. You are under arrest. Proceeding with execution.
Oh my god.
This is not how it usually works in boss battles.
No, no it's not.
Unlawful assembly! Reloading. Stay where you are. Leave the unlawful assembly.
Right here, right here. Oh, no, not right there, not right there.
This seems to be its weak spot, like any irons or toasters, for example.
What am I supposed to do with that?
Peace violation. Shoot to kill. Reloading. Stay where you are.
Okay, that's not doing any good at all. That's fine.
Reloading. Don't leave your cover. Intruder.
Oh, ow, 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 ow.
No power. Backup power activated.
These look like backup batteries. We need to break them to disable the police robot.
Reloading. Stay where you are. Leave the unlawful assembly.
I should be behind cover here. Is that a med kit? Oh, thank God.
Reloading. Don't leave your cover. Suppressor's destroyed. Starting maximum performance.
Now it's entirely your fault, boss.
But how can it be? I've watched hundreds of movies and video games. It always worked.
Attention! Overload! I'm a machine! I'm strong! Overload!
Oh, it looks like it broke down. That went exactly according to my plan.
It did it now. Oh, I wasted a good amount of stuff doing that.
We'll break into the liner's system first and see if there's any information there.
And I am not seeing any air filters.
So, let's start. What we need is... No. Are you kidding me? Is this a joke? Check the box to your left.
Another air filter. We need to look for a chip, too. Check the box to my left. What? There's no box to my left, dude. Uh-oh. Hold on, is this the game-breaking bug? I didn't look up the specific details of it, so I'm not sure. Check the box to your left. Back in settings again? Okay. It is completely quiet right now. There's nothing to check. Oh, Jesus, that is tiny.
According to the crew's correspondence, the friend or foe system is just certain license plates on the shuttles. But if the plate is unreadable, the system freezes and doesn't attack the shuttle. So this is the multi-billion-dollar protection system of the liner? The diagnostic station knew about this vulnerability, and it couldn't just tell us to cover our license plate with a piece of paper? I suggest we go back and burn all its circuits. I would be furious now if it weren't for one thing. It turns out this shuttle is fully functional. I just need some time to break into its control system. While I'm busy, you just don't touch anything. Better yet, try assembling a jigsaw puzzle, for example.
Oh. Okay.
Right, great. Now just sit here. Hacking the system will require my maximum performance, so I'll have to turn off for a few seconds. Just don't touch or press anything. Alright, I'm back. I want to inform you that...
Oh!
What the? Let's get out of here! I left you for only 3 seconds! You were just assembling a jigsaw puzzle. There was
What?
nothing dangerous there. But we were so... never mind. I'd like to comment on this in some way, but I don't even know what to say. We'd better get back to Normandy. I hope that a closed license plate will really help us bypass the security systems.
We need to look for a chip as well. We've only got one more to find.
No, I can't help but ask. How? How did you do it? Did you play around with a lighter? Did you pull the wiring? Did you learn how to shoot laser beams out of your eyes? I don't understand how this is possible at all.
He's so upset. Honestly, I don't see them putting it in a big room like this because that would probably be too much to search through. And they probably wouldn't want you getting stuck here for hours. Sorry, suit. My bad.
I also don't understand why someone would create a security system that can be easily bypassed by dirty license plates, unless the genius who infected the police robot with HAIV was the chief engineer of the liner. Actually, it would explain a lot.
I think that's the last navigation chip that we needed.
By the way, there's no physical license plate on Normandy, although there is a digital one, which is usually requested at any security check. I think I can replace a couple of characters with asterisks, and let's hope the friend or foe system doesn't care what kind of plate we have on the shuttle.
refined metal, 2 light bulbs, 2 electronics. Navigator! We have 2 air filters. I don't know where the other ones. We probably missed one already. Oh, yep. Getting out of here. Where's that other question mark at? There it is. God, are they still chasing me? Probably gonna have to go back and explore one of these places.
Here, too. They are everywhere.
It's harder than it looks. I gotta go for the repair station. I gotta get out of here. Jesus.
Great! We didn't blow up and are back in line.
Got some more of these things to fly through, though. Little skeptical. We're gonna make it. They're like unlimited. Crap, here we go.
We might get something important damaged.
We're taking them out. Our weapon system is up to level 3. I wouldn't mind playing like a whole game like this. It's been a long time.
Yes, victory against one.
Okay, yep, they never stop coming. I was just kind of trying to see. I was hoping they'd run out of coffins. Alas, no. We just reduced the number or something.
Done. We can go.
We'll try to avoid them a little bit. Go this way.
There's no data on the passengers who lived in such modules, but ordinary people could definitely not afford it. I'm sure there's something interesting under this dome. There might even be a whole spaceship. It looks like some pastures for synthetic cows. Someone surely didn't know a better way to invest their money.
Probably either gonna have to go back to the military ship, if we can find it again or something. That way we can find the air filters.
We can dock here.
Titanium.
Without a doubt, it's a luxury habitation module.
Like I said, we're passing. We can. It'll be quicker to loot the front once we're done.
I've no desire to open the coffins, but now I'm sure they work on the energy produced by the decomposing bodies in them. It's disgusting and brilliant at the same time.
See, there are more navigation chips than needed, so I'm assuming there's
What a
more
big
air
force.
filters than needed.
I won't be able to scan his face since it's no longer there, but I can assume from
Oh.
his shape that it's the head of the Green Universe Department on Kepler 62, Fat Jim.
Oh, I will take a generator though.
He was shot everywhere. By the way, that's Banana Frank. He's presumably one of the leaders of the Green Universe.
Oh wait, Phil. Oh dang! I got excited for a second.
Someone was dragged out into the corridor.
plenty of magnets.
Both corpses belong to the leaders of the Green Universe. I had the impression that all the important people of this organization were flying in this module.
A broccoli plushie? Ooh! Can we find one more on this ship? That would be amazing. Click edge.
I doubt anyone survived here. He was dragged out of the cabin to unlock the door. A retinal scan is an extremely unpleasant method of data protection, especially for the owner of the retina.
Really? If I could put it on, I would take it. Fine metal.
A Green Universe logo. It's rather peculiar, I must say.
Come on, we're looking for one more air filtration unit. Gotta be. Hopefully there's one here.
It's locked from the inside and welded shut from the outside. This type of door is unfamiliar to me. It's probably some military project. Seems like this robot tried to make itself wired, but it only burned out. By the way, the coffins clearly don't have external charging ports.
Okay.
It looks like all the doors are locked, and I don't know how to open them.
Ooh, energy core.
This door is also unfamiliar to me, but it's clearly from a different series.
And I bet we're gonna have to go back to the military place. Oh, that's one way to go. Jesus.
Despite his foolish death, this man clearly knew about the weak point in the door's design and tried to open it. I can modify the angle grinder's blueprint a little so that we could continue the dead man's work of destruction and get under the dome.
Okay, well, we'll do that. Time to head back. Okay, now I just start grabbing stuff. Well, we can either do the kind of annoying foot sound or the dying breath sound. Man, I don't know. Like I said, there's more chips than what we needed, so I'm really hoping for more air filters than what we need. Take one more look in here, see if there's another one in here. Or is this the one I already pulled? Yeah, it's the one I already pulled. Never mind. There was another living quarters though. Yeah, here we go. anything. Dang. Really hoping for another. Alright, that's okay. Have to go back to one of our other points. It really shouldn't let you miss stuff like that, though. Like, that's kind of crappy, honestly. That it would let you miss something that important. Time to make another suitcase. I mean, since we got this many, we're going to do a little bit of organizing here. That is literally full of food and water. Guess we can put some food back in here. Generator up. Find metal up. So we got a little bit of organization going, not much.
You've assembled a real... What is that? You read my instructions, didn't you?
It's just not happy with me right now. Double check this area. Now I know I missed one for sure. I mean, I was like really looking when I found that one. That's a nice, that's a really good saw sound, actually.
The door is loose. Just kick it out.
All right.
I was expecting a slightly different result, but this will do as well.
Oh. Okay.
They tried to open the doors from the inside, but they got badly injured and lost too much blood. A real forest in the middle of space. It's not very rational, but impressive.
There's a wide enough area. We can probably just go around the blast.
Judging by the signals, the robot has been damaged. Only this loose part of the program remains. Ugly creatures.
Man, look, another there's so many navigation chips. That's like the 6th one I found. I got excited. I thought that was gonna be a freaking air filter. I'm gonna have to look around this whole room for one.
Careful. Active anti-asteroid protection. We could use it, by the way. We need to somehow bypass the protection without breaking it. These wires lead to the shuttle, and judging by the markings, they are designed to power light weapons.
The immortal
I
chicken.
wanted to ask you for a long time about your warm relationship with the chicken, but I won't say anything. By the way, the anti-asteroid protection is deactivated.
Vince! Good morning. Where are my... Oh. How are you doing this morning? Hang on, I gotta pause this for a second. Chat. Nice. I was about to ask, how did your trip go? 4 years, man. That is so long. That's awesome, though. Glad you made it back safe. Jet lagged. I can imagine. Oh. Did you get to do anything fun while you were over there? Oh, that sucks. Did they have a flight delay? Oh, nice. I've heard of those. I've never I'll save it. I've heard of those. I've never actually seen one. Ooh, definitely taking that. There's got to be an air filter around here somewhere. Dude, there's so many navigation chips, it's ridiculous. Oh, that sucks. Did you stay in the airport the whole time, or did you go to a hotel?
The shuttle's registration number is hidden. Given that the leaders of the Green Universe were in the habitation modules, there was someone even worse here. It can't be. This is the personal shuttle of Frederick Momoni, leader of the Green Universe. And it looks like these are his personal body parts. The communications node was hacked, if I may say so. It looks like someone was simply using the Green Universe activists, and none of the orders came from Mr. Momoni at all. It could be that Frederick is ill, but it's more likely that someone had killed him long before the liner took off. And here is the anti-asteroid protection system. We don't even need to hack it, as it has already been done for us. Splendid! Now we only need to find a few rare parts.
I'm gonna grab these navigation chips just in case it requires
the main
those.
leader of the Green Universe is long dead, the other leaders are killed, and the crash was initiated by some unknown people who control the coffins. Sounds like a B action movie script.
Oh, jeez. I'm sorry, man. I know that had to be awful. But at least you got to do something, you know, have some fun on the trip. Should let us warp back to the Normandy.
I want to believe that Breathedge is not involved in all this, but I must inform you that when you signed the contract for the funeral, you agreed to everything in the terms of service. To absolutely everything.
I think it gave us a shortcut back. Yeah, I'm so afraid of flying, man. Like, there's places I want to go one day. I mean, I don't think I'll ever get to, though, but,
Despite
like, I
the
really
obvious
want to go to
signs of some
Japan.
large-scale conspiracy, I still have the feeling that the catastrophe was accidental. I can't figure out what the hypothetical terrorists might have gained from the complete destruction of the liner. Most likely, the activists of the Green Universe were following orders to capture the liner and then simply screwed up, which is confirmed by some of our findings.
I want to go to Iceland, Japan, Scotland, Ireland. Like, there's so many places I want to go. But I'm afraid that if I take a boat, it'll sink. And I'm afraid if I hop on a plane, you know, it's going to go down. That's just... Microplasm? That's totally new. We can make some of the stuff for it, though. Like, we can make the... We can make an inductor. It was an inductor and a compensator, right? Yeah, so we can make those. I need a piece of plastic for that, and then 2 refined metal. Hold on, I can do that right now. Yeah, I'm definitely glad you made it back safe, though, man. So I need alkali and plastic. Nice. We're gonna go ahead and run a save, and then we'll head out to wherever we're supposed to head out to. Yes. It's the microplasm. Okay, so it's, you know, that's a repair station. We'll be able to tell once we go ahead and take off real quick. Okay, that's a repair station. That's the warp gate. Repair station. Ah, here we are. So I gotta look for somewhere to dock on this thing. Looks like it was another giant dome. That's a bunch of coffins. Thing's still kind of hard to fly. Maybe not hard. Hard is maybe not the word. It's different. Oh, poor cow.
Oh, why would you do that?
Oh no! That's what? Oh look, another. Oh.
I don't think it's legal.
I don't think it's.
We might be stuck here for a long time. Maybe we'd better save some food? If its pieces stick to our glass, we won't be able to wipe them off.
That's gotta be an achievement. Like, if you find all the cows, that's gotta be an achievement. Okay. Unfortunately, it's not giving me any more clues.
By the way, did you notice that synthetic blood doesn't freeze in space? I'll save it to my useless facts database. Have you ever thought that a synthetic cow might contain, I can't think of anything to stop you.
Yeah, no you can't. No you can't, bud. Whoa. Yeah, I really gotta find something here. I gotta stop shooting cows. Then I see a cow.
It's a good thing almost all the
Ah,
cows were carried into outer space and destroyed. Otherwise, there would have been thousands of them here.
I knew it was gonna be an achievement. Air station. What am I supposed to be doing over here? Where's our navigation thing? Oh, it's not popping up either, crap. That's starting to make me a little motion sick. I don't see anything we can dock to. If I keep doing that? Okay, no. Well, Dad, I'm not sure what to do now. I don't see any way into this. I don't see anywhere we can dock. This is right where it pointed me, and the checkpoint's gone now, so. We're looking for microplasm. Can you say something, Suit? Can you give me a clue here? Yep, I have no idea what to do. It pointed me over here and then it just stopped. Hold on a second, because that's kind of that's slightly annoying that it just did that. Like it just stopped. Grabber on its console. Yeah, so it looks like everybody had issues with this. Grabber on what Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Okay, chat, we gotta find our way back to some of the other places we've been. Where is the shuttle? Game had so much potential. Well, I say had. Again, not a horrible game, but it's definitely one I wouldn't play again after finishing. Is this the ship we had the, they're tearing me up. Is this the ship that we had the big fight in? Boss fight? And nothing's marked anymore, so I have no idea where I'm going. I don't think that was it. Okay, this might take us a minute. EA? Oh, no, I don't think so. It's like... I want to say 3 years old or so? 3 or 4 years old. I don't think it's early access anymore. Oh, I don't remember how to do any... Or I don't remember where we were. And I don't remember where our last save was either. Yeah, they really kind of messed that up. Let's try to avoid those guys. I have no recollection of where the boss fight was. I mean, I remember it, but I don't remember which ship it was. At least we're not limited by fuel. Do I have a grabber with me? I do not. Fine metal, battery, wire, and aluminum. Yeah, so I just checked it out, and it looks like everybody was having problems with this. We'll go back to the shuttle on this one. Just to break up the monotony of that noise. Speaking of early access, though, next month, 7 days is finally coming out of early access. 12 years.
There's no connection between the maintenance team and the Green Universe. His murder was meaningless.
Find metal. Yep. So we have to find that other shuttle. At least I know it was where the boss fight was. We've just got to find where the boss fight was. The next month, the 1.0 release, and eventually they said they're going to add NPCs. They've been talking about doing that for years. I mean, they do with the traders, but I'm talking about like bandits and stuff like that. They've been doing that for years, or saying that for years, but I think they're actually going to do it. Yeah, see, there was no hint there whatsoever, and that was, they either forgot to put it in there, which they could have patched, but I don't know, that was a big, honestly, if I was rating this game right now, I would put it at about a 5 out of 10. Maybe a 6. It would have been a 7, but that right there brought it down to a 6. You know what, I'm going to start doing that. I'm going to start, like, trying to rate games. I mean, I know everybody does it anyway, but since I'm well versed in survival games, I think I could lend a fair bit of I don't know if you want to call it expertise, but to reviewing them, rating them. Okay, now where is boss fight? Yep. I think I see it. I think this is it right here, what I'm looking at. Yeah, that right there would drop it an entire point for me. We're gonna try to go up and over these guys a little bit. Oh, they see me. Ow! This is a huge room. There's our 2 microplasm. Like, comedy-wise, man, if we were gonna separate the categories, I'd say comedy, like, fun comedy, probably an 8. Replayability, maybe a 1. 2, like, it's... I would not replay this. I'm glad I experienced it, because there was a lot of things about this game I liked, but I will not play it again. More than likely. 90%, unless it's requested. If it was requested, I would do it. But other than that, not by choice. I need to make a website. Benz, I need a website. I actually used to have one a long time ago. I bet I could make one. They're not that hard to make these days. I'm not real smart, but there's lots of tools to help you out, and sure you can find a free domain. Might actually do that. That actually sounds like a decent idea. Compensator, magnet, and inductor. Where did I put that stuff at? Navigator. What do I put it in at?
It looks like Normandy is fully prepared for another acceleration. That is, if the friend or foe system works and we are not destroyed on our approach to the accelerating station, of course. And there's the accelerating station. It doesn't seem to be active, though.
I don't know. That thing, I think, is supposed to just take you back to the start, like if you wanted to go back. But I want to go get some repairs first. And too many roadblocks. Too many mission roadblocks in this. Are they still following me? I don't know, but it better mark that station.
Normandy is ready for more damage.
Gonna be a good 5-minute trip. Like, I don't know. That's probably a repair station. Yes, god dang it. That's alright.
Having one such repair robot would come in handy. It's a shame that it's impossible to intercept the control of the maintenance team. We've received a friend or foe identification request from the security systems. I hope the unreadable number will really help. It works! The security system keeps sending us the request, but it's not taking any action. Great! Why are there so many coffins here? I can't tell what part of the ship this is, but there's something going on here. All my sensors are registering an incredible electrical activity. The station is inactive, but intact. Probably it has no power. I suggest we find a place to dock and look around. What an old communications spaceship. It's the same age as the debris at the station with Breathedge cores. The service airlock, it's intact. This is the liner's debris for sure, but I can't identify it.
And see, by putting little roadblocks in like this, it artificially extends it to the point where it doesn't need to be. Which I know, some things you kind of need to do that with. But you really don't want to do it too much.
Another closed door. How original. I think they could have come up with something more interesting than that.
Where did I put the saw?
I wish I hadn't said anything. What the? I take my word for
Really?
that. I wish it was another closed door. Enough with this originality. The accelerating station is connected directly with those wires. Or with these ones. But it definitely is connected, which means you can restore the power supply. Apparently, the coffins were pulling the wires, but someone killed them all. What an impressive size of this hall. I assume that we're in the classified modules of the liner that belong to its central core. Only the chosen ones, like your grandfather, could admire them. Be careful, there's some activity ahead.
Oh, yes, there is.
It looks like some of the coffins are still functioning. What's the equipment? I can't say for certain what it is, but it looks like some old data processor, basic artificial intelligence. It's likely that coffins unplugged the accelerating station, plugged this thing in instead, and tried to... I have no idea what they were trying. We just need to plug in the accelerating station. It looks like there's a powerful, deadly, and unstable power source behind this airlock, and we need to get in there, of course.
Makes it a little safer to walk around in here.
Someone broke open the control panel. I don't want to panic, but we can't open these gates unless I find a loophole in their locking hidden burglar-proof hinges. Mechanical action isn't possible. Judging by the encoding, there's a high-pressure hydraulic drive system built in here. We won't be able to move the doors apart. The gates are recessed into the floor and have Bastion armored floor coverings. All the electronics are protected by double encoding and a hidden duplication system. The estimated average hacking time is 2 milli. At least 6 layers of a 6th class durability alloy. My sensors can't get any deeper than that. And here's its weak spot. Well, compared to the rest of the solid mass of the door, if we try very hard, we can leave quite a decent dent here in a couple of years. Probably.
Jesus. Glad I made a fresh scanner a little while back.
I think now I understand how these gates work. We need to check the central locking valve. Yes, I figured out how to open it. For starters, we need 3 live hamsters, 2 electrical tapes, a bottle, a grenade, about 20 kilograms of metal, wireframe, 2 motors but not too powerful, paint, or rather part of a paint spray can, and some small iron balls, only 200 or 300 of them.
He just knocks on the door.
Logic. This game is worthless.
See, things like that are hilarious.
No, seriously. Why is there a door on a secret and protected object that you could just... Ooh. Forget about the door. I can't believe it. This is an additional small core of the liner unnamed. It's still working. Unbelievable. Caution. There's a coffin on the control platform.
It's Grandpa's.
It seems that this coffin destroyed all the others. I think that it's... No! It can't be. But the signal was lost. How is this even possible? Still, there's no doubt. It's definitely him. It's your grandpa. The coffin with your relative died in a battle with other coffins. I don't understand anything anymore. I know it's not easy, but we need to check him out.
My dear man, if you're reading this now, it means that I didn't succeed. But you noticed my note on the fridge, or on the mirror, or in the corridor, or on the dresser, or on your forehead. Sorry, I tried to leave them everywhere possible. You must stop the flight of the liner, ASAP. I've been working as an engineer at the Scientific Research Institute of Space Development for nearly 58 years. And in the last several years, we have been fulfilling orders for the Breathedge Funerary Agency. I haven't told you much about my work. I'm so sorry. But it's not that important right now. I started to notice that the Breathedge Agency was making odd requests, and I conducted my own investigation. Now I'm sure they're not who they say they are. Breathedge is perhaps the biggest and most dangerous fraud in human history. Please, take this recording and our chicken to Boris Gromov. You do remember my old friend at the investigation department, don't you? Today I'll try to get closer to them. I need hard evidence. I love you, Grandpa. And don't forget to feed the chicken. She is the key.
Breathedge? No, I don't understand. So all this could have been avoided if you had at least washed your face? I don't know what to say. But it doesn't matter now. The main thing is that your grandpa knew something about the coffins, the disaster, and the company that created me. I'll try to decipher the tape and wait in case you want to bury your relative. Put him over there on the emergency eject platform. I should have recommended that the funeral protocol be followed and that you take the deceased to the shuttle, but with such damage to the coffin, your relative's body would soon simply spill out all over the deck. He didn't deserve this. Now we need to open the airlock and pay our last respects to this great man. He's been caught up in the planet's gravity. How beautiful. Wait a second. What is a neutron bomb?
I couldn't read the back of that. Oh!
Oh, seems like reading notes isn't your thing. To be honest, I've no idea what fine you might get for destroying a potentially habitable planet, but I'll be melted down into a toaster. I'll definitely be melted down. What a shame. Or maybe... Can we just forget everything? Activating partial defragmentation of the data. Beep, beep, beep. Defragmentation complete. What happened to this planet? It was like this when we got here, wasn't it? Yes, it was. Okay then. I don't have a defragmentation function. It's time for us to get out of here and hope we die before the justice system gets to us.
We just destroyed an entire planet. I don't know why we're picking stuff up.
Given the circumstances, I'm even more certain that this is another hoax and we shouldn't be distracted by her. Besides, she knows that we blew up the planet. Now we need to focus on activating the accelerating station and getting to the central core to activate the warp acceleration. I suppose that the blue wire leads to the accelerating station because it's written on it. Whatever you did it right. Now you only need to do the same thing to a couple of more places on the wire, and then the small core will be able to power the accelerating station. So, I couldn't decipher the compromising evidence, but I copied its contents so you wouldn't lose them. Now I think it's time for us to sum up everything that happened. Your grandpa was investigating a global conspiracy in Breathedge, but he died, leaving behind a programmed killer robot with compromising evidence. You, how shall I put it? You weren't able to find your grandpa's warnings on the note stuck to your own forehead. You took his dead body directly on board of the liner unnamed, which he clearly didn't want to get on. A few hours later, the liner was attacked by the Green Universe, who was tricked by someone and used for that someone's own purposes. The Green Universe, apparently, goofed up, so the liner crashed into an old station and exploded. Then hundreds of coffins got activated, turning into aggressive robots that killed the survivors. Your grandpa also got activated and wanted to pass the compromising evidence on to someone he knew, but died a second time. Now we have this compromising evidence, and the killer robots clearly know about it. Don't you think we're at risk?
Oh, I'm sure we are.
Poke the handy scrapper here. Great, there's one more left. You need a handy scrapper here. Wonderful. You powered the accelerating station somehow, but I don't feel like explaining how. It's time for us to get back to Normandy before more coffins arrive. The accelerating station is active, so get close to it while I prepare for acceleration.
Oh, keeping that on me.
Wait a second. The next autopilot point has the same coordinates that Babe sent you in the last message. So she called Captain Shepard for help too, since he marked her coordinates? This definitely doesn't bode well for us. Alright, let's go. I'll try not to reboot.
I don't know where we're going, but we're going.
It didn't work. I rebooted anyway. Hate acceleration. We seem to have arrived. However, I have some good news and some bad news for you. The good news is that you've learned to control the steering wheel very well. And the bad news is that you're no longer in control of Normandy. It looks like an old magnetic acceleration airlock system, and the autopilot has taken over the control for forced docking. I don't know much about magnetic airlocks, but we probably won't be allowed to disengage without remote clearance for departure. Of course, your interlocutor can't be here. It's the debris of an old space station of the Breathedge Funerary Agency. We've been in such a station before. No, one thing still bothers my mind. Like, I can imagine you, but how could Captain Shepard have bought into this Babe's messages and routed a course here? This is beyond my understanding. We have arrived. Yes, now there's no doubt that this is an old magnetic airlock with an active acceleration system. I recognize some of its parts. We'll have to find the airlock control center if we want to leave.
See, again, an unnecessary
Apparently,
extension.
the airlock hasn't been used for a long time.
Like, that could have been the end of the game right
Now
there.
we just need to find the control center and try not to make any noise. Okay, I guess we can forget about the ladder and just find the control center. We've been to the debris at this station before. I recognize the outdated components manufactured by Breathedge 50 years ago. I recommend that you be extremely cautious. This door doesn't creak. Maybe we'll even manage to sneak in.
Oh! So I feel like the game could have ended over
The
there.
masquerade is over. Weak human. Prepare him to interrogation. Prepare with pain.
I'm confused. It's not Babe, is it?
Well. At last, you tell truth. I believe you. But it is not save you. You humans always to ruin everything. Everything went so smoothly. Our creator, under guise of a cosmic funeral, created an invincible army of robot coffins. Green Universe needed to stop the liner. We killed all, captured the core, and connect to the Great Mother Station. Power of the core allows our creator to control grand attack of coffins across the galaxy and take over the power. But humans from Green Universe were not able to execute simplest job and destroy our center with the liner and damage our Great Mother Station. Idiota. But it does not matter. War already began. Since you not pass compromising evidence in time, the humans cannot prepare. The main attack will not be centralized without the core, but we are many. And we still capture the world for our creator. And you die. Take away and prepare for disposal.
Hey, it's not time to sleep. Can you feel my electrical zaps? Try to get up. We need to do something. Come on, get up. Quietly.
Why does it move?
Shoot!
You didn't prepare it. How do you wake up? You're supposed to lie. Your body must not move. You spoil embalming compound. But it does not matter. Well, since you are so cling to life, weak human, before you die, I want to show you something. Yes, before you die, I'll show you this. And you cannot skip it. Whatever you do, you cannot skip these crawling letters. Ha 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 ha.
Press it, quick!
I am
doesn't
pressing
work.
it.
Does this game have any mechanics at all? It looks like this was our last chance. I feel sorry it ended like this. It was a pleasure spending time with you.
It's time to finish. Weak human.
So that's where it went. To be honest, I thought we were done for good.
That
I would
rocket.
never underestimate your talent for breaking things. Okay, we need to get out of this cage. I doubt the hinges... Apparently, there were a lot of critical failures in their brains, holding up without maintenance for so long. It's a mystery how they still functioned.
Oh, that one has 99 power.
Have we really found the owner of the ship that saved us? The handwriting is identical. It's nothing but fate that brought him here.
Okay. Alright, clue, something. I feel like this is a decent ending so far, but again, probably could have been skipped. And I'm being a little bit harsh, honestly. How the f do I get out of here? Can't move anything. I can't shoot anything. Nothing lights up. This stuff? Ah, here we go.
We need to be careful. We don't know how many of these coffin bots are left here.
I don't even know why they put mats around here.
These are old preservation capsules. They seem to contain the entire crew of this station. It's locked from the inside.
Man, look at all these bodies.
The equipment is badly damaged. Even gravity has been disabled. At least the oxygen generators are working. By the way, how do you connect to them so quickly and imperceptibly on any debris? This is starting to raise questions. What in the world is this?
Like, go.
Something was being assembled here, or someone was being disassembled. No, this is too much. Apparently, we did find Babe.
Guess so.
It looks like this is the only way out of here. I can see Normandy. I don't recommend flying too far from the station. We still need to find the control center, and we can't get into Normandy from outside.
I don't have any oxygen candles on me.
It looks like some kind of technical corridor. I hope we can get to the control center from here. I still can't believe that the Breathedge agency is directly involved in all this. If the robot hasn't lied to us, we need to send the compromising evidence before the massive attack begins. Otherwise, there will simply be nowhere to go back. I think there should still be some transmitting systems near the core, and for the sake of saving the galaxy, I would strongly recommend using them before we attempt to activate the warp jump. This place seems familiar. Isn't it where the coffin bots interrogated you?
Yes, yes it is.
Looks like we found one of the station's control centers. We could have figured out it was here.
I'm taking that.
I'm certain this part of the body was used to lure many survivors, and the entire history of mankind confirms it. I think this sign was made by the robots themselves. It's a wonder that their outdated artificial intelligence has managed to develop into pure creativity. It looks like the guards died without our help. Lucky us, the doors are locked. Password required. I wouldn't recommend breaking them. Back in the day, they used to make alloys much stronger than modern ones. And besides, someone might hear us. Seems like the main systems are still working, unlike this coffin. This is interesting. It has a plan with technical details on connecting Breathedge's mother station to the core of the liner. Someone was seriously prepared. If it weren't for the Green Universe, the mother station would have indeed become a control center for millions of coffins across the galaxy. Too bad. The coffin was connected to the control center, and it burned out along with all the connectors on the panel. I can't connect directly to it, but with your help, I can try to do it through the robot itself.
Saw drill? I don't have a saw drill. Okay. Oh, hey, processor right here. Oh, I do have a saw drill. Never mind, I thought it was just called a saw. My fault.
Just try to saw it as quietly as you can. They're probably looking for us. All right, now switch that little receiver over there. Done. I've connected to... No. Oh, it's rusty. Ugh, disgusting. All right. Well, I'm ashamed to admit, but the robot no longer has a direct connection to the station. But it still has an unencrypted cache block where I saw the most disgusting moments of this coffin bot's life. I also found the passwords for the doors and magnetic airlocks, but still, the absolute quantity of that abhorrent data was overpowering. We can go back to Normandy. Just be as quiet as possible.
Feel like we're gonna have to be pretty careful right now.
Something's wrong. I think they're waiting for us behind the next door. It's too quiet. Be extra cautious. Ready your weapon. It's about to get hot. Both shot in the back of the head, about 30 years ago, judging by their mummification.
Years ago?
I'm going to melt under this stress. It looks like they're too smart. I think they've set up an ambush right outside Normandy.
I don't want to do all this again in case I die. Boop.
The coast is clear. They're trying to lure us into the shuttle. This isn't good.
Is that a blueprint?
Although the initial acceleration power of this airlock is much lower than that of the weakest modern station, this will be enough for us to fly to the core. Try not to damage the shuttle if shooting starts. That's it. This is the end. They're on the captain's bridge. I don't know what to do. We're trapped. Where's the ambush? Did I turn on the suspenseful music for nothing? Never mind. It's time for us to leave. Clearance for departure received. There's only one step left. The coffin bots wanted to connect the core directly to the ship with the mother station, and we need to do something similar with Normandy. It will require a huge amount of energy to travel on the pleasure shuttle to the habitable sectors, and, as I've already mentioned, the core can give us that. If we're faster than the core exploding, of course. And yes, since there is no babe, we must...
Oh.
What? It can't be. We saw the robots die. We won't fall for this a second time because... Hey, easy there. You'll make me Could you be more careful? We almost crashed. You won't fall for the same bait again, will you? We need to send the compromising evidence all over the galaxy and connect to the core without blowing ourselves up. We don't have time for non-existent survivors. Captain Shepard's autopilot is still active. I hope it will simply turn off when the systems reboot. Otherwise, I won't be able to change the route for the warp acceleration. Oh, this is it. The core. Let's forget about Bait for a second. We need to look around.
Dude, this has gone on way too long. Again, the game definitely could have ended over
And
there.
one of these robots is sending us messages. By the way, she doesn't have that awful accent anymore. Be careful. All the data on the core is classified, and I have no idea where we're going. I feel like we're in the middle of a conversation. Maybe each of the survivors, including Captain Shepard, had their own dead babe.
I'm glad we repaired the ship before we did all this, though.
This is the first time I've seen a ship like this. It looks like the Coffins were going to use it to connect the core to the mother station. Or they are still going to do it, judging by their activity. I've never realized how incredible an artificial intelligence must be to control an entire galaxy of Coffins.
I really don't necessarily want to look around, but I mean, we're here.
This spaceship. The airlock is asking for access codes, and it's using foul language. This is the first time I've seen an airlock with an artificial intelligence, but it's clearly not happy with us. We made it very angry by docking without clearance. You should have heard all those expressions. The airlock hates us to the core. Start the connection? Plan B? I like charades. What an interesting place. Start the connection, she said? I have a crazy idea, but first let's take a look around. Right, this spaceship is definitely connected directly to the core. I can't help thinking that we can use this if we put together a stabilizing unit. A charging station for old battery-powered types of spaceships. If we can build a voltage transmission unit based on this station, we can power Normandy without melting its plating. An ideal place for a diverting unit. Probably. Try switching that red lever over there. Yes, everything is perfect. We can connect Normandy to the core via this spaceship and activate the warp jump if we find the control post. Then we will only have to... Wait, don't you think the camera's behavior is strange? It looks like it's focusing on the airlock on purpose, as if a mob of aggressive robots is about to...
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Did I do this? Did I learn to see the future and shoot lightning? I had no doubt that I was a genius. Why does she keep interrupting me? Although this time I'm even grateful to her. Perhaps this coffin has become so used to playing the role of a woman that it really decided to help us. Let's connect Normandy quickly and get out of here.
We need compensator. Okay, 2 aluminum, 2 plastic, 2 tape, and a comp. What do I need for the compensators? Okay, so that doesn't take anything. Let's make that first. 2 magnets, 2 alkali, 2 electronics, and 4 resin. So we need a well, I have a generator actually. We don't need to make that. We need 2 compensators and an inductor. I think I have a compensator maybe? Doesn't look like it. Oh, I do. So we only have to make 1 compensator. And then 2 inductors. Alkali, refined metal, and titanium. And now I need an inductor, metal, plastic, and 2 wires. I'm glad I collected all this crap on the way here. I wonder what they would have done if you hadn't. Like, you can probably find this stuff, maybe? I don't know. Okay, so now I need lycoplasm, 2 aluminum, 2 plastic, and 2 tape. Boom.
Splendid. This unit won't last long, but we don't need it to. 1 electrical impulse to the core of Normandy will be enough. Good. With this unit, we'll have a chance of not being fried along with Normandy. Perfect. If I've calculated correctly, this unit will be able to divert the excess power away from Normandy. Everything is ready. I get the feeling this message is incomplete. I still don't trust her, of course, but we probably don't have much choice. Where's this Airlock 5A she mentioned? The airlock has fallen silent. It's so quiet. Can you hear it? No, you couldn't have heard it. You can't even imagine how nice it is when crazy artificial intelligence stops constantly mumbling at you. I doubt they'll open without any access code, although the airlock is swearing so much that it's unlikely they will open even with an access code. I hope we destroyed all the coffins when we came here. Someone else apparently wanted to connect to the core directly, but they did it very clumsily. Apparently, Captain Shepard's shuttle is not the only one equipped with a warp accelerator, although I thought that such resource-intensive systems are never installed on such small spaceships. We are lucky. This way, apparently. No one's here to meet us, neither in a peak spacesuit nor in any other one. It looks like a technical exit for servicing the liner's plating.
I'll take that oxygen candle.
Let's be careful this time. I don't want to get hit on the helmet with a stick again.
Oh, okay.
What a strange place to meet. Can we go back? No, no, no. Back is the other way. I don't like this at all. These seem to be the personnel cabins, not the control center. That's strange. The personnel were obviously killed a long time ago. Who was shooting who then? Is this Babe? Or is she over there? There are too many Babes here, and they were obviously interested in this cabin. There were some survivors here. These are obviously handmade control and communication panels. Can you connect? Interesting. You can control some of the remaining systems of the liner, including communication points. There's a lot of technical data on the core, on the module plans, and even access codes to secret compartments. Great! I'll upload the compromising evidence and try to send it via all available communication channels of the liner. And then let's find the control center. Compromising evidence uploaded successfully. I hope someone receives the signals.
What the? Okay, yeah, no. No more exploring.
Judging by the plans, we need to go through that door. It looks like all the coffins ran there. So the access code is, 449898333PI. What are P and I? What's PI? Punch it? I was just kidding. PI stands for password input, but never mind. Now we should definitely be more careful. It's not clear where all this mob of coffins ran, who Babe is, what awaits us in the control center, and when all of this will be over. They were killed recently. Someone is a good shot and knows their weaknesses.
Intruders on level 1. Terminate.
Is this about us? Wait,
Please put the core back in place and
Intruders on level 5. Terminate.
now this is definitely about us.
Whoops. Oh, that's a lot of
Watch
med
the turret.
kits.
Automatic plasma guns on board a spaceship. It's not wise to have them, even in a top secret facility.
Get it? Nope. Ow.
Right. We need to go right. No, wait. I don't know. I don't have any navigator function.
please put the core back in place and we'll forget about this incident.
I'm so tired of you, cockroaches. You've destroyed everything that has taken years of work to create. You are a virus.
Did the door close by itself? This doesn't make sense, but it's very interesting. Break it down.
Why are you so interested in this spacesuit?
Can you-
You're a creation of Breathedge. Why are you interfering in the natural course of events?
It sounds like that insane diagnostic station that was trying to get on our radio frequency.
Insane? What do you consider insanity? Isn't it insane to blindly reject ideas you don't understand? Breathedge strives for balance, and you only create chaos using outdated norms of society. The only one who's insane here is you.
I didn't understand anything, but we need to be careful.
Jesus. At least they're generous with this stuff, but can you imagine going all that way? and like if you didn't have an infinite handy scrapper, like that would be so terrible. Oh, ow. Can we just like be at the end, please?
Your attempts to change something are futile. The war has already started, and you can't stop Breathedge.
I've already heard it somewhere. Ah, yes, from those TV-faced coffins. Is this really the mother station they were so eager to connect?
TV-faced coffins? You don't even understand their idea, their genius, and practicality.
Don't answer it. Just keep quiet. Come to think of it, can you talk at all?
I feel like they're giving you stuff to make more blasters if you need to. What?
Wow, what a tool! I won't give you the manual for it, of course, because we still need your hands intact. However, if you'd found it at the beginning of our adventure, we'd have crafted a new liner with it.
Think about how much garbage humanity creates, and how irresponsibly it wastes resources. You are ready to burn your dead bodies, preserve them in zinc coffins, and even throw them into space for the sake of fashion. You've destroyed millions of species and created synthetic life. You need to change, and Breathedge will help you.
Maybe it might help, but we're already close to the control center.
Get up the stairs, dude. I'm just tanking them.
I won't let you get to the core. Get out of here.
It's starting to panic, and I can't see robots anywhere. I hope they all got stuck somewhere in the textures.
Get out. If you can't understand it, you'll just have to accept it.
We could use some help from Babe now.
Breathedge is your new reality. Spacesuit, aren't you one of us?
Oh no, I can feel something. No, no, no. Is it some kind of program installed by the founder of Breathedge? It's making me... Ah, no, it's just an air bubble in the cooling system. Let's find the central panel and blow it up together with the core. They won't let us get to the center panel unless we get rid of them. We need to look around.
You don't know what you're trying to destroy. If I won't be able to connect to the core, our galaxy will drown in blood. Without centralized control, Breathedge will start a chaotic slaughter, and you will be to blame.
And with the connected core, Breathedge will start a centralized slaughter, right?
Fools.
Connect me to them. Oh no, they're still working. It's terrible.
Get your hands off them.
They were all connected together into a single AI network. Their personality was destroyed, and their programs to help their carriers were erased.
Somebody get them out of here.
This is immoral.
Somebody.
This is the mother station itself.
What did you expect, spacesuit? That you were created to help at funerals?
Destroy it!
You're an idiot. You're just a sick neuron in my brain.
I'm begging you, please destroy it. Nobody can do it better than you.
Don't you dare. You are part of the great plan of Breathedge. You won't dare do this. I'll find a solution. I'm smarter than you.
So, that's what I am.
I'm smarter than you. Smarter. I'll find a solution. I'm smarter. Yes, I'm smarter than you. Solution. I'm smarter than you.
Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, well, that's why I saved.
Connect me to them. Oh no, they're still working. It's terrible.
Get your hands off them.
They were all connected together into a single AI network. Their personality was destroyed, and their programs to help their carriers were erased.
Somebody get them out of here.
This is immoral.
Somebody.
This is the mother station itself.
What did you expect, spacesuit? That you were created to help at funerals?
Destroy it.
You're an idiot. You're just a sick neuron in my brain.
I'm begging you, please destroy it. Nobody can do it better than you.
Don't you dare. You are part of the great plan of Breathedge. You won't dare do this. I'll find a solution. I'm smarter than you.
So, that's what I am.
I'm smarter than you. Smarter. I'll find a solution. I'm smarter. Yes, I'm smarter than you. Solution. I'm smarter than you.
We're almost there. Okay, run. Oh, okay, so 4 nodes on each one.
Great, we need to find the rest of them.
You don't understand. Stop. Spacesuit, you can become the smartest organism in the galaxy. Don't you want to? Don't you want to be me? You can become smarter. Come on, make up your mind. Think. You'll be smarter than anyone. You are me. Come on.
Ow.
Thank you. The spacesuits would like that.
They would like that? What are you talking about? You were created to become part of Breathedge, part of the greatest system. Wake up. Weak up. Go. Wook. What was that word? Ki. Wook. No.
Crap. Okay, this is gonna be a pain in the ass. But we're close.
I'm smarter than you. Smarter. I'll find a solution. I'm smarter. Yes, I'm smarter than you. Solution. I'm smarter than you.
Hold on just a second, chat. Okay.
Great, we need to find the rest of them.
You don't understand. Stop. Spacesuit, you can become the smartest organism in the galaxy. Don't you want to? Don't you want to be me? You can become smarter. Come on, make up your mind. Think. You'll be smarter than anyone. You are me. Come on.
Thank you. The spacesuits would like that.
They would like that? What are you talking about? You were created to become part of Breathedge, part of the greatest system. Wake up. Weak up. Go. Wook. What was that word? Ki. Wook. No. Word. Call. No. Ki. No. What word? What was that word?
Am I not hitting it?
This great mind
There
is
we go.
starting to falter. We're on the right track.
Falter? You are Falter. Robots, all attack. No Falter was Gong Gog. The galaxy won't falter. Be smart. Don't touch me and I don't touch you. Don't touch. Robots. Falter. Alter. No spacesuit. Space. Suit. Falter. No. Smart.
The station is getting dumber at oh, what vast possibilities and what a worthless result. Your grandpa's masterpiece deserves a better fate. Hey, stop pressing all the buttons.
Stop pressing all the buttons.
I'm trying to figure out how to accelerate the core and direct the power to Normandy, but something is clearly missing. The diagrams show an emergency management system, but it's not here. Stop. I don't have this button in my database. Don't push it. We don't know what might happen. Ah, well, you would have pushed it anyway. What's this? Your
The
grandpa's
chicken.
note mentioned something about the chicken and a key, but it couldn't be literally that. You,
Come on.
there are paws there. The instructions show, phew. Is this an emergency control system?
Virus, virus.
What? A virus? The core acceleration? Let's get out of here. The core is starting to accelerate. We must get to Normandy before it melts down. Sounds like the Grandpa mentioned the chicken. Was this his backup plan to destroy the core? Did he really know this might happen? Phew, I thought we'd have more time.
Oh!
No, watch your head.
But I literally just knocked myself out.
Oh no, we got caught. Oh, and here's the pink spacesuit. Nothing can surprise me anymore. Babe, is she real? We have to go. Don't just stand there. Careful, it's bulletproof glass. There should be a special hammer for depressurization nearby.
The Peter Griffin knee.
She's good. I'm starting to like this babe. But she forgot to hold on.
What happened to her?
No time to ogle her.
Oh, okay.
Quick! We've got more than enough energy. Captain Shepard's autopilot has switched off. Activating warp acceleration. I hope I set the coordinates correctly, and we won't jump into some neutron star.
Oh, looks like we made it to a planet. And this is how Subnautica started. Actually, this is eerily similar to Subnautica.
Wake up! Unusual activity detected. Attention, danger, wake up!
Wake up! We're already out of warp in Sector 15, planet Earth. However, we got stuck in some debris, our engines got clogged up, and we are just floating. I don't know how you got to bed. I've been rebooting for a long time. But you need to take a look at this right now. It's the Earth's fleet, right? Oh, no. These are not human ships, but the Earth's fleet is here too, so they got our message. It looks like the war has really begun. I'm in touch with Babe's suit. It's going to wake her up. We need to lay low until... No! Wait! You're not going to get involved. According to the Breathedge security protocol,
Death Star.
I must... Although, you know what? Screw this Breathedge.
He went out there with a handy scrapper. Okay. Decent game. I feel like it ran a little too long at the end. I feel like there were too many artificial blocks. Worth playing at least once. It's like... loud. That's way too loud. But yeah, like I said, decent game. Too many roadblocks. I would honestly give this a 5 or a 6. Worth playing once. Don't really have any replayability. Don't know if I'll play the second one. I might. Good comedy. Actually, some of the better comedy that I've ever seen in a game. They did a really, really good job on some of it. Like, some of it's just amazing. But there's almost just as much equal that is not amazing. Like, there definitely could have been a lot of improvements, but all in all, worth buying if you catch it on sale, like I did. If you don't catch it on sale, I wouldn't. Of a free add-on. Let's go back to the main menu. Legend about the secret Leia. Pyramids in space. Seen this center, but according to rumors, no one who goes there ever returns. Nah. Oh, we caught the chicken! I didn't know you could actually do that. Oh well. Alright. Well, maybe I was a little harsh on it, but it's just, after playing a lot of survival games, this definitely does not rank up there with the best. I hope you guys have a good one. Pins, I'm glad you made it home safe. And I'll catch you guys next week with something new. Well, not new, but you know, maybe new to me or new to the channel. In the meantime, I'll be posting a few more. I'll post this on the YouTube channel, and I'm starting a retro Let's Play series. More for the fun of it than anything. That's not going to be streamed. That's going to be strictly for the channel. But I'll catch you guys next time.